Hey everyone! Welcome back to Awesomer Kids! Today I'm super excited to do a DIY Play-Doh activity with you. As many of you guys know, Pokemon Go has been all the rage lately, and walking around trying to catch all those Pokemon probably gets you really hungry. So today I'll be making some Play-Doh Pokemon donuts. We're gonna need quite a few cans of Play-Doh. White, blue, dark brown, orange, black, yellow, light brown, pink, and red. We'll also need a knife, something to make the donut hole, and a cookie cutter with ridges. Let's get started! First, let's make a chocolate donut with some dark brown Play-Doh. I'll just smush it down and then shape it with my hands. Now I'll make the donut hole. And there we go! One chocolate donut! I went ahead and did the same thing for 2 more donuts.
We'll be making not 1, not 2, but 3 Pokemon donuts today!
Let's start with the Pokeball. I'll press down some white Play-Doh with the plate. And now I'll cut it in half, and this is going to be the bottom part of our Pokeball. And now I'll repeat the same process using some red Play-Doh. And one more time with some black Play-Doh. But this time, I'll be cutting a strip out of the black Play-Doh.
Time to decorate the donut!
I'll lay red Play-Doh on the top, followed by black, and now white. I'll use my hands to attach it to the bottom donut. Time to make the Pokeball button. I'll use some black Play-Doh and smush it down with my plate. And now I'll do the same thing with white Play-Doh, but this time it'll be slightly smaller than the black button. Now to add the finishing touches. And here's our finished Pokeball.
It looks good enough to eat.
For my next donut, I'll make Pikachu with some yellow Play-Doh. Again, I'll use the plate to press it down. Now let's put it on the donut! Pikachu is probably the most well-known and recognizable Pokemon. Some things you may not know about Pikachu is that it's a mouse Pokemon. And there's both boy and girl Pikachus. And you can tell them apart because the girl Pikachu's has a dent in its tail, and the boy's tail just goes straight across. I'll use my round tool to poke through the hole I made earlier. Now let's make Pikachu's ears. I'll use some yellow Play-Doh and form it into the shape of a triangle. And now I'll add some black to the tips of the ear. Time to attach it. Ooh, this is really coming together, but we're still missing his eyes. I'll flatten out a little bit of black Play-Doh for it. And now I'll add a little white dot. followed by a black dot for his nose. And lastly, I'll add the little red dots for his cheeks.
How cute is Pikachu? Pika, 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 Pikachu. He's so cute, but I think he needs a friend. How about Charmander?
I'll flatten out some orange Play-Doh and then we'll attach it to the donut. Time to poke through the donut hole. Now I'll use some black Play-Doh for Charmander's eyes. I'll just use my hands to shape it into an oval and then flatten out one side of it. I'll use white for the details and add a little bit of blue since Charmander's eyes are blue. Let's assemble the donut. I'll use 2 tiny pieces of black for his nose. I'll add some more orange for his tail. And then I'll add some fire using yellow, orange, and red Play-Doh. And we're done! Here's the 3 donuts we made today. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And also let me know which Pokemon you want me to make next. Let's take a pretend bite out of one of the donuts.
Which one should I choose? Pokeball, I choose you!
Oh, it kind of looks like a brownie, doesn't it?
Tasty. But don't actually eat it, kids.
Well, this was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thanks! Hey everyone! Welcome back to Awesomer Kids! Today I'm super excited to show you some DIY Play-Doh Popsicles. I know you've seen me make quite a few of these popsicles,
but have you ever seen me make a Pokemon popsicle? I think not. This is gonna be totally awesome!
Grab your Play-Doh cans if you want to make it with me. You'll need brown, light blue, red, white, and black. You'll also need 2 popsicle sticks, a rolling pin, a popsicle guide, and a cookie cutter with ridges. Alright, let's make the inside of the first popsicle.
I chose dark brown because it looks like chocolate. Yum, chocolate!
I'll just roll it out with my rolling pin until it's big enough for my popsicle guide. Now I'll lay the guide on top and cut around it. And here's the inside of my first popsicle. I'll go ahead and repeat the same steps using some white Play-Doh.
This is gonna be vanilla and chocolate.
First, I'll make a Pokeball popsicle using some red Play-Doh for the top. After I roll it out, I'll cut a straight side and then lay it on top of the popsicle. I'll use my hands to mold all around it until it's covered. Time to make the black strip that goes on a Pokeball. I'll just roll out some Play-Doh and then cut a thin strip. I'll lay this under my red Play-Doh. Now I'll do the same thing I did with the red Play-Doh using some white Play-Doh. This is going to be the bottom part of our Pokeball. Yay, this is really coming together! But it's still missing the button. I'll squish down some black Play-Doh and then some white Play-Doh. Now I'll do the same thing for the white Play-Doh, but make it a little bit smaller than the black one. I'll layer those two together to make the button.
How cool does this look? But for the finishing touch, we need to add the popsicle stick.
Now that we have our Pokeball, let's make a Pokemon to go with it.
Who should I make? Squirtle, I choose you.
I'll make Squirtle with some light blue Play-Doh. Squirtle is one of my favorite Pokemon. Let me know in the comments which one's yours. I'll just lay the blue right on top of the white and then completely cover it. Awesome! Now let's make his eyes. I'll just use a little bit of black Play-Doh and mold it into an oval with a straight bottom. Now I'll add some white details. And Squirtle has red eyes. Okay, let's add his facial features. His eyes, eyebrows, nose, and mouth. To make Squirtle's tongue, I mixed red and white Play-Doh together to make pink. All we need to do now is add the popsicle stick. And here's my Squirtle popsicle.
Squirtle, 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 Squirtle. Squirtle, I choose you. Water gun attack now. And now bubble beam. And now let's finish them off with hydro pump. Woohoo! We won!
Alright, that battle got me a little hungry. Let's take a pretend bite out of these popsicles.
Look at all that chocolate inside.
And now Squirtle. Yum! Vanilla ice cream. Here's both of our delicious looking popsicles. I know they look pretty tasty, but don't actually eat it.
That would be gross.
Let me know in the comments which Pokemon you want me to make next, and then click that like button if you enjoyed this video. Well, this was a lot of fun. Don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thanks!
Hey everyone, Awesomer Kids here, and today we're gonna, whoa! Play-Doh cancer just popping out of nowhere. Well, I guess we gotta do some Play-Doh art then. How about we make some Play-Doh licorice? Let's start by using this red Play-Doh. And in order to make the licorice, we're gonna need this Play-Doh extruder. Okay, let's grab a piece of the red Play-Doh and make sure it's in a cylinder-like shape. Put it in the extruder. And squeeze!
Whoa!
Now I'm sure most of you are thinking,
That's no licorice.
but watch what happens when you twist it from both ends.
This is awesome!
We did it! We made a classic red licorice. Now let's make another one with this orange Play-Doh. Follow the same steps. squeeze! And now twist! This orange licorice looks pretty good too. Let's see how this yellow one turns out. It sort of looks like a French fry right now.
Oh my gosh, I want French fries now.
Twist it up. We'll say this is a banana flavored licorice.
Banana.
Let's keep on going. We'll use green this time. Kind of looks like toothpaste too when you squeeze it, huh?
That's a lot of toothpaste.
Let's cut it and twist it. Here's our lime flavored licorice. Now let's make one with the blue Play-Doh.
Squeeze!
Let's give it a twist. And perfect! We made a blueberry licorice. Woo! It's time to make our last licorice with this purple Play-Doh. Whoa! Where are you going? It's like it has a mind of its own. Let's do one final twist. And here's our grape licorice. Let's clean each licorice up by cutting both ends. And by the way, I know each licorice looks really good, but you have to remember, it's just Play-Doh. You're in for a rude awakening if you take a bite.
Aww!
Hey, at least they're pretty to look at. Let's add the finishing touches. And boom! There you have it. What do you guys think? Well, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to watch more. See you soon. Hey everyone, Awesomer Kids here, and we're gonna do some Play-Doh art.
Yes!
We'll be making a delicious looking rainbow roll cake today. First, we're gonna need cans of Play-Doh.
Ooh, they're magically popping out!
Now let's have some of the Play-Doh pop out.
This is so cool!
To begin, grab one of the Play-Dohs, make sure they're rolled up in a ball, and lightly press down with your palm. It should turn into a small circle, and then you're gonna need a roller. I'll be using this Play-Doh roller today. And then just roll it out until you get it to this oval-like shape. Perfect! We finished making the red portion of the red roll cake. So let's go ahead and do the exact same thing with this orange Play-Doh.
Lightly press down with your palm. Roll it out until you get it to look like an oval shape. And we finished the orange portion.
This part is pretty simple, right?
Yep.
Alright, well now that we know how to do this, you guys can just sit back and relax while I finish the last 4 colors. Okay, now that our last Play-Doh color is finished, it's on to the next part. You want to make sure the Play-Dohs are layered like this. And then grab some sort of flat object so that you can press down on the rainbow layers. Firmly press down so that it flattens out. And once you do that, grab a knife or some sort of sharp object so that you can cut the layered Play-Doh into a rectangle. Woo! If you're following along at home, here's how it should look right now.
Is it just like this? Is it just like this?
Okay, let's continue. Now it wouldn't be a roll cake if we didn't roll it, so let's roll this Play-Doh up. And boom! Just like that, we made our delicious rainbow roll cake. Now, remember how we used the knife to cut up some of the excess Play-Doh? Well, we don't have to make that go to waste. Watch what happens when we roll this up.
This is so awesome!
Yup, we rolled this into a pretty rainbow flower. Let's roll up the second one. We'll put these right next to the roll cake. It'll be a nice decoration. Let's take another look at the roll cake we made today. And in just a few seconds, I'll be slicing this up. It's gonna look really cool on the inside. And these are so pretty, I need to look at them one more time. These Play-Doh rainbow flowers are pretty amazing. Do you guys like the roll cake better or the flowers? Yes! Now let's have a slice of this rainbow roll cake.
Whoa!
The inside of this rainbow roll cake is so much cooler. Well, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to watch more. See you soon. Red. orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Purple.